If you are looking for a film that shows Fall in Love with the Stepmother movies, in this video we will recommend Fall in Love with the Stepmother movies, so check it out. Number 1. Grand Jetée, 2022. To concentrate on her career, a ballet teacher lives estranged from her young son, who grows up with his mother. When he met her again after many years, his affection developed far beyond motherly love. Number 2. A Fish Swimming Upside Down, 2020. Violette, a 40-year-old workaholic with a career in the fashion industry, falls in love with provincial computer expert Jean Rene while on a spa retreat with her best friend. Number 3. Sub Rosa, 2014.
Ernesto, he's only 16.
Maybe you can help him become a man.
Sub Rosa is the coming-of-age story of a teenage boy who grows up under the shadow of his authoritative father. Over the course of one summer, events occur that transform this boy into an adult who challenges his father in a very unusual way. Number 4. Dronningen, 2019.
Din älsklingsfärg. Jag har inte riktigt så mycket kompisar.
A successful lawyer jeopardizes his career and threatens to destroy his family after having an affair with his teenage stepson. Number 5. Son meines Vaters, 2018.
Du meinst, dass deine Ahnung von der Beziehung zwischen Karl und mir?
Simon has a turbulent bond with his father. During his parents' holiday, Simon begins to flirt with his father's girlfriend, getting caught up in the family's complicated web.
Ambivalence, 2018. Stas and Peter, two young psychiatry students and friends, perceive life differently. Stas desires to act by the rules. Peter prefers experimenting. Stas is a hard worker, while Peter likes to break the silence. Stas loves with hate. Peter hates with love. Stas is a diligent student. Peter is a troublemaker. It's a pity they both have one passion, Katerina. Stas is loving stepmother, father's wife, a tourist guide. For Peter, a lover. Number 4. Shut In, 2016. Stephen is a troubled kid from Maine being sent to boarding school. While his father, Richard Portman, is driving him there, they get into a bad argument, and the car swerves into oncoming traffic, killing Richard and putting Stephen in a vegetative state. 6 months later, Stephen's stepmother, Mary, is taking care of him. Mary is a psychologist who works from home with children and adolescents. Number 3. Sub Rosa, 2014. Sub Rosa is the coming-of-age story of a male teenager who has grown up under the shadow of his authoritative father. Over the course of a summer, events transpire which transform young Alan into an adult and slowly falls in love with his stepmother Edna. And a teen fights between the love of his stepmother over his father's and challenges his dad in very unorthodox ways. Number 2. 40 Shades of Blue, 2005. Alan James, a legend of Memphis music production, lives with Laura, a Russian beauty. Alan has an estranged adult son from a previous marriage, literature professor Michael, who lives with his wife in Los Angeles. Michael and his father have a complicated relationship marred by disappointment, hampered by jealousy, and fueled by anger. When Michael comes to Memphis for the first time in many years, although he had at first disapproved of his father's young girlfriend, closer to his age than his father's, a painful and dangerous love affair develops between him and Laura. As this forbidden passion deepens in Memphis bars and bedrooms, Laura comes to an illuminating self-confrontation that will change her soul and life forever. Number 1. You Carry Me, 2015. Three daughters battle for acceptance, redemption, and new opportunities. Dora is a neglected girl who dreams about becoming a football manager. Suddenly, her outlaw father enters her life and they build a close relationship. Ives, a director, nurses her father who suffers from Alzheimer's. As she loses him, she gradually loses the ground beneath her feet. Natasha, successful producer, is pregnant. When things go awry for her, she decides to confront her estranged father. All three carry their fathers, yet they need them to confront themselves.